Welcome to Baby's Boo World, your cozy corner of calm bedtime stories. Parents snuggle in with your little one and enjoy this peaceful read aloud.
It was just an ordinary Monday morning when Ayan, packed my school bag. I was already late, so I quickly stuffed my books inside, grabbed my lunchbox, and ran toward the door. "Don't forget your homework," Mom called from the kitchen. "I won't," I replied, even though I wasn't sure. School felt normal at first. Math class, English reading, and then recess. Everything was just the same. Until something strange happened. During lunch break, I opened my school bag to take out my sandwich. But as I unzipped the front pocket, I noticed something unusual. A folded piece of paper. I frowned. Huh? I didn't put this here. It wasn't my notebook paper. It looked older, slightly yellow, and neatly folded. My heart started beating a little faster. "Maybe it's a prank," I whispered to myself. I looked around. My best friend Hamza was busy playing football. No one seemed to be watching me. Slowly, very slowly, I opened the letter. Inside, written in neat handwriting, were these words. "Dear Ayan, if you are reading this, it means you found my letter. Please don't tell anyone yet. I need your help. Meet me behind the old library after school. A friend." My eyes widened. "A friend? What friend?" I muttered. All day, I couldn't focus on my classes. My mind kept thinking about that letter. Who put it there? Why me? And why was it a secret? After school, I stood near the gate. I had two choices: go home like always, or find out the truth. I took a deep breath. "I have to go," I said softly. The old library was at the back of the school. No one really went there anymore. It felt quiet, almost mysterious. As I walked closer, the wind blew gently, making the trees rustle. My heart was pounding loudly now. "Hello?" I called out. No answer.
Hello?
I took another step. Then suddenly, Ayan. I jumped. "Who's there?" From behind a tree, a small boy stepped out. He looked about my age, maybe a little younger. He had kind eyes, but looked a bit
Zane
nervous.
stands calmly
You-
and speaks
you
softly,
came, he said
lips
softly.
stuffed closer.
"Are you the one who wrote the letter?" I asked. He nodded. "But who are you?" I said, confused. "I've never seen you before." The boy smiled a little. "My name is Zane." "Okay, but how did you put the letter in my bag?"
Zane
looked down at his hands. "I come to school sometimes, but not like other kids." "What do you mean?" I asked. He didn't answer right away. Instead, he something, "Can you help me with something?" I hesitated. "What kind of help?" "There's something I need to give to someone, but I can't do it myself." "Why not?" Zane looked up at me, his eyes suddenly full of sadness.
"Because they can't see me." A chill ran down my spine. "What do you mean they can't see you?" I whispered. Zane didn't reply. Instead, he handed me another folded letter. "Please give this to Mrs. Sana, your class teacher." "My teacher?" I said, surprised. "Why?" "Just, please," he said. "It's very important." I looked at the letter, then back at him. "Okay, I'll do it." Zane smiled gently. "Thank you, Ayan." Before I could say anything else, the wind blew again, and when I looked up, Zane was gone. "Zane?" I called. No answer. I felt a strange feeling in my chest. Something wasn't right, but I didn't understand what. The next morning, I went to school early. My hands felt slightly shaky as I held the letter. When Mrs. Sana entered the classroom, I walked up to her. "Ma'am, this is for you," I said. She looked confused. For me? Yes, someone gave it to me. She took the letter and opened it. As she started reading, something unexpected happened. Her smile faded. Her eyes widened. And then, tears slowly rolled down her cheeks. Ma'am, are you okay? I asked, worried. She covered her mouth, trying not to cry. Where did you get this? She asked softly. A boy named Zane gave it to me, behind the old library. The whole class went silent. Mrs. Sana sat down slowly. Zane, she whispered. You know him? I asked. She nodded, tears still in her eyes. Yes, he was my son. My heart skipped a beat. Was? She took a deep breath. Zane used to study in this school, but 2 years ago, he got very sick. The classroom felt heavy. And he passed away. My hands went cold. But I saw him, I said, my voice shaking. He talked to me. Mrs. Sana looked at the letter again. He loved writing letters, she said softly. Even when he was sick, he would write little notes for me. She held the letter close to her heart. What does it say? I asked quietly. She wiped her tears and read it out loud. Dear Mama, I miss you so much. I'm sorry I couldn't say goodbye properly, but I'm always watching you, and I'm always with you. Please don't be sad. Your smile makes me happy. I love you forever. Your Zane. Tears filled my eyes. The classroom was completely silent. Mrs. Sana smiled through her tears. Thank you, Ayan, she said gently. That day, I kept thinking about everything. The letter, Zane, his smile. And then I realized something. Maybe, just maybe, some friendships aren't ordinary. Some are magical. And some stay with you forever, even if you can't see them.
If you like this story, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe Baby's Boo World. See you in the next story. Bye bye.